Saludos a todos and welcome to another episode of Xalisco Says. Before we enter with the subject at hand, I want to ask for a favor to all of you. You see, some friends and I, when I go to Orlando this December, and well, we're checking prices, and also if you have any information that could help us, I'll put more details in the description of the video. So let's start. As I promised, sorry, last video, I'm going to talk about the history of the controllers, of course. So let's start with the. Of course, I don't have a Pong machine, but well, it's just a knob. So let's start with buttons. That's where a controller is distinguished. So first we have this one, the Atari. Who knows what number is, right? So it's pretty simple. It has a joystick, very stiff joystick, and a single button. What more do you want? And well, the cable to connect. So yeah, pretty straightforward. The old times, yeah, what you have to use brute strength to move around, and just about everyone can take this and play. Your grandma can do it, my grandma can do it, well, maybe not, but you get the idea. So after this came an evolution on the controller, and we have this, the dual command. I'll be honest, I don't remember what this was for or what you could play with this, but well, yeah, you have your joystick again, a little easier to move this time, and the knob here, you can see it right here, which also seems to be a button of its own, and it has another button here. So now we have two buttons, a joystick and a knob. I think this is a button. So well, it's pretty simple still. So two buttons and the knob that you move around. I mean, it's pretty simple still, and the cable again. But then came the revolution of the evolution with this controller here. Now we don't have a joystick, we have a D-pad, these arrows here, which up, down, left and right, yeah. The new buttons, start and select. I mean, we had the start button before, but I don't have the controllers, I mean, excuse me, please. And two buttons, A and B. The A and B. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's still pretty simple. You can grab it and play pretty easily. So not much here, but I mean, yeah, you can see the evolution here. So anyways, after this came our, well, there's this Sega consoles, but I don't own any of those consoles. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find them. Also, if you have any information on how much they cost, please tell me. But I do own the Super Nintendo control. Oh my god, what's this thing? We still have the D-pad, of course, start and select, and the defaults A and B. But oh my god, what's this? We have another two buttons over here, Y and X. I mean, why and X? I mean, A, B, C and D was too hard. Well, anyways. But we also have two buttons here, the shoulder buttons, or however they're called. Left and right, L and R, sorry. So yeah, left and right, L, R. But yeah, if you give this thing to some people who haven't played with it before, then they're going to have some hard time. But not as hard as with this. Yeah, we move on to the PlayStation. This is a PlayStation 1 controller made by Sony. One thing I have to say here, the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 share the same controllers. Well, not the same, but pretty similar. But here, I mean, what the friggin' hell is this? We have the four buttons here, now represented by symbols, circle, square, X and triangle, and the D-pad, which are different things with it's the D-pad. The start and the select button. We have here the analog, the analog button, which enables these two analogs here, which have also their own buttons. Wow! And we have the shoulder buttons, but we have two shoulder buttons. 1 and 2. I mean, what the hell is all of this about? I mean, in how many games did you use all of the buttons? Pretty much in everyone. So, what the hell? Give this one to your grandmother and they're going to throw it around? I mean, what the hell's this thing? Oh my god. Sorry. I'm better. Okay, so we pass to the, oh my god, the biggest, the ugliest of them all. I'm sorry, I'm a fan of Nintendo, I admit it, you know it, but, oh my god, what the hell is this thing? What the hell is this? I mean, how do you hold it? Like this? You're never going to use the D-pad unless it's for Kirby, or some other game, I don't know. So you hold it like this. Like this, I mean, what the hell? So why do you put this here if you're not going to use it? And we'll use the select button in here. We have the start button in the middle, this big red thing. The A and B buttons here still. And now we have the C button. Sorry. 4 C buttons, up, down, left and right. I mean, what? Why so many buttons? Well, anyways, we also have the shoulder the buttons, the L and R. And here we have another button, the secret Z button. Why is it there? I mean, yeah, you hold it like this, so it's like your trigger. But then again, why do you have this here? Why not here? And or this analog stick, put it here so we can play like this. Well, not like this, but you know what I mean. Anyways, let's stop with this one. I mean, it's the ugliest of them all, and wow. Anyways, we continue with Nintendo as we approach the Nintendo GameCube. Now, that's what I call better. I mean, let's compare. What the hell is this? Now I have the analog and the D-pad in the same friggin' place. Well, not the same place, but pretty close together. And I know how to hold these. Now, this thing still has the A and B. Now the A is bigger, and now the B is red. The start still is in the center, and now it's a little smaller, and we still lose the select button. Well, not big loss. We have the shoulder buttons, L and R, but now the evasive Z button is right here, under the R button. Now the D-pad is almost never used in this console, so once again, why? Well, of course you can play like retro games, but why? Why? Anyways, now we lose the C buttons and now we have the C stick or whatever. Now still up, down, left and right, but all in one single place. Now I don't have a PlayStation 3 controller, I'm sorry, excuse me, I don't care. It's too expensive for me. So if you want to donate one, I'm happy to have it. Well, anyways, so let's keep this PlayStation 3 controller, which is a boomerang. And we have the Xbox 360 controller. I believe the 360 and the Xbox are the same, so well, let's go with it. So again, we have two sticks. With this you move, with this the other thing, move the camera usually. The D-pad. Well, with the games I played, you do more with this thing. The same buttons, A, B, X, Y, shoulder buttons, two shoulder buttons, and start, back, which is like select, and the home button or something. I don't know, it brings the menu. So anyways, I know I'm missing one controller, and I'm going to review it next time. So it's a full review of one single controller. Oh yeah. Well, anyways, thank you all for coming and tune in next time for more videos, I guess. Xalisco out.